showing you guys the money shots. That's what they're supposed to be called.
Behind the scenes of how Erik gets his thumbnails.
What's going on, guys? ErikTheElectric here, coming at you with another food challenge. I'm gonna eat some dicks. It's what I do.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now guys, I just got back home from work and you're probably watching this, I would say a week after everything that's about to happen in this video took place. I have 1,000 different things going on in my head right now. So I just wanted to say that before I really get to my main point. I wanted to throw a bunch of different things in the video and just make this a typical Erik style vlog and, you know, just bombard you guys with stuff. But that's not what this video is going to be about. Well, hopefully it won't be about that. But the whole point of all of this, guys, is I was going through a rough patch. I had a video I put out, actually 2 videos I put out, and those will be in the description of this video. But I was just having a bad day, everybody, and I put a video out and was all over the place that day, just was not having a good day. We all have bad days, everybody. But long story short is I needed to make some changes in my life, and I feel so much better now after I've made those changes and have been consistent with those changes. And I really wanted to kind of start a new little direction with this channel. And so this is going to be video number 1 in my series, and I'm going to call this one Awake, because I really haven't been awake for a long time, and I feel like I'm breaking out of my shell in a bunch of different ways, and I want to show you guys. So guys, let's get right to the video. Alright everybody, so it's Friday. I just got off work right now. Long day. I got a lot of big news to tell you guys, but that will be separate from this little clip I'm filming. So I'm headed down right now actually to go get some sushi with Nick and Lexi. You guys actually met them in my last video, so I'm gonna go meet up with them right now and have a good time. It's Friday, so why not just, you know, do something different. So stay tuned for the next part of the video. See you guys in a bit. So your first sushi experience was...
Look, it was a fluke. That's what it was.
So
are you gonna prove yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna...
I give him props. He got 1 roll. He had a teriyaki bowl.
And miso soup.
And miso soup. So those are pretty filling.
And like 2 waters.
We're not gonna do all you can eat sushi tonight, but we're gonna get some good sushi.
I'm embarrassed to be in your presence.
I'm embarrassed to be in his presence. These are called taste-worthy rolls, but in my opinion, should these all be taste-worthy? Am I wrong? Or
I think you're very right.
I mean, taste-worthy rolls. I have no idea what I'm gonna get, but this is gonna be interesting. So I'm not gonna be getting the entire menu yet, but we'll see what we all end up getting. Nick's gonna order off the kids' menu. Funny thing about this salad is it's one of my favorite things to get at sushi places. But it comes out first, so I'm a gentleman and I wait.
No, just eat it.
Right there.
Bring that here, boy.
Sweet. Deal, sweet. I'll literally sit here for 5 minutes while this tries to focus. I have to think of something clever to say before I eat it.
Fire in the hole.
So before I eat this delicious piece of meal, Nick wants me to say, fire in the hole! So there's a reason why I don't do spicy challenges, everybody. This is a lot of wasabi. And we're about to make a horrible decision. Oh my god. There's a reason why I don't do spicy challenges. It's because I'm a little bitch.
Water's gonna make it worse.
Oh my god, that's horrible. Are you fine? So you guys are seeing right here, this is actually me. I wanted to give it another shot at 365. That single just did not feel good and I wanted to give it my all, and so got 2 reps today. I would say more, 2.5, but yeah, so I gave it 2.5 reps, and the 3rd rep I feel like if I really went for it I could have, but I just did not like the way my form was, and it was hitching way too much right here, and you see it, not happening, so.
Fight!
Alright guys, so you guys are watching the voiceover from my, I guess you can say like a compilation of everything. The last week really was just, I went into this week of training with a goal in mind, and you know, I try to keep a goal at the forefront of my mind whenever I am going in every session. And as most of you may know, I started on the Texas method, and this was, I guess, kind of just split up into different workouts. But the big thing for me was hitting that big 375 and getting that 375 for a triple after watching all the, you know, the footage from a few weeks ago of me struggling to get 2 reps with 365 with a belt on. I went into that 375 pull with just so much power and just such motivation. And I actually, like, after I got the 3rd rep, I was so pumped up, as you guys could see. Like, I never really like do like fist bumps or anything like that, but I had to go sit on the floor after all that happened and just for like 5 minutes just like get composure again, just because I was so filled with adrenaline. And that's something that cycling never was able to give me. That was something that like only I could only get that out of lifting weights. I could only get that out of pulling something as fucking heavy as 375 pounds off the floor. I think that's baby weight for a lot of you out there, but for me, that's just, I mean, that's a feeling I'm not gonna really be able to replicate out of a lot of things I do with my life. So that's another direction that I'm wanting to embark down again. And I keep saying it as the weeks go on, is just this powerlifting is something that I'm getting more and more passion for, more motivation for. And so that's why I've taken it upon myself to start looking around to potentially do a powerlifting meet. So that's something I really want to think about in the future. And you know, just so I don't go on too much longer with all of this, I just want to say, everybody, that if you're used to looking at things from like a daily perspective, whether it be, you know, your training, your fitness, your goals, or whatever, start looking at things from a weekly perspective. That's one thing I really have changed around as you know, I've gone on in terms of, you know, structuring my goals and everything like that. Just looking at it from like a weekly perspective. You can even really just dial it down to nutrition as well. Really focusing in on how many calories you get in a day, or your macros for the day, or anything like that. Thinking of it as, you know, if you don't want to think of it from a weekly perspective, think of it from a few days. Your body doesn't rely on energy just for one day. You know, your body is either in an anabolic state or it's in a catabolic state. You know, you break your body down and you build it back up. So being consistent in that sense has really allowed me to get better, to get stronger, and to just feel better. I mean, that's ideally what we want at the end of the day. So I won't ramble on too much longer, guys. Stay tuned for the next part of the video. See ya. Spiral downwards for me in terms of my energy levels. My energy levels are one thing. I've dealt with, you know, energy levels being all over the place. Alrighty guys, so it is the 31st of October. It's Halloween. I wasn't planning on busting out the camera today. I posted my video yesterday, what's wrong with me, and I don't know if I'm gonna post this or what I'm gonna do with this video, but yeah, it's about 10:30 in the morning right now, and I have no idea why, but, well, I know why. I'm extremely hungry because it's me, but yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'm just feeling like super tired, weak, the usual. So I went to the store and I got muffins. Now, that is the sound I've been hearing for the past fucking 12 hours. I posted the video last night and it's just like ding, 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 because everyone wants to offer their opinion, which is awesome and everything. I went to the store and I got muffins. So for some reason, muffins have always been one of those things where it's like, I've always loved muffins, but I've gotten so many different comments on my social media on everything from people. This is like the biggest. I think that video already has like 20,000 views and it hasn't even been up over like more than 12 hours, you know. But I need to see this in a general sense. It's just me taking a step back and enjoying doing nothing. And I don't even know what these are. I know this is blueberry, but I just kind of grabbed these and, you know, it is what it is. I did start like I think it was July. I did like
my little self-experiment or whatever, and I started eating like a, you know, half a box of cereal to a box of cereal every day. That was kind of like the way I like the approach I took to it and everything. But once I start eating, I can't get full. Like, people don't really understand that. You know, that's why it's so hard for me to do this. It's so hard for me to do this because I know I'm gonna still be hungry. No, I don't even know what this is. I think it's like an orange cranberry, what they're supposed to be called. But since you guys want to know everything about, well, everything online is about what everybody else is eating, and cheers. Yep, it's orange. Delicious thing for me. But I think it's like a brand, like a, I don't know, I don't even know. I'm just gonna shut up and eat. Now this one, I guess this is, again, just a time for me to kind of just relax, enjoy food, and not feel like I have to go pound out 100,000 miles on the bike afterwards, you know. What can I say, guys? Lamkin's delicious. Probably still gonna be hungry after this, so reading through some of these comments, I haven't really even checked any of them out. Well, I'll say people commenting on the video are doctors, because I have either Lyme's disease, tapeworm, I'm clinically depressed. I need to go see a therapist, I need to go see a psychologist, I need to go see a nutritionist, I need to go see a dietitian, I need to go to all of these things, but I'm keeping an open mind. Oh, I forgot, I also need to go vegan. And alrighty guys, it is Thursday right now. Actually just got back from my ride and it went awesome. Focused on doing a little fitness test just to see where I stand and everything. I'll put that information right there on the screen for you guys. You can check it out. I did right around 3,600, 3,700 feet of climbing and felt like absolute death. Now, it's really important to keep in mind that I do have new goals and everything right now. So the goal isn't to climb as much as possible anymore. I've done that before. It's not something that I feel like right now is going to be beneficial for me. I'm used to doing 5,000 to 6,000 feet per ride and it was like nothing. I get to like the top of a 1,500 foot climb that I used to train on and it feels like, you guys know what I mean. You get that tickle in your throat, you're out of breath. It's, you know, it's just, guys, I've done it before, I can do it again if I want. I'm just gonna keep it at that. Anyways, I'm not gonna ramble on too much longer. I'm gonna go to class right now and we got a little something going on tonight, everybody. We're doing the first ever, like, real, legitimate, planned capacity challenge. Now this is something that's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be insane. I'm not gonna really go on about it. You guys will see in a little bit what it's gonna be about, but we're doing it. I got a lot to train for, and yeah, so stay tuned for the next part of the video, guys. See you in a little bit. Shopping for challenges is always fun. Well, different, we'll put it that way. Trying to think of cheeky things to say right now. Just make some goddamn Jell-O, guys. For some reason, I think this is just not gonna cut it anymore. We're gonna need something a little bit more substantial. You guys know what they say. I guess the proof is in the pudding. Goodness, I'm good. Alrighty guys, I just got back home from work and it is Friday. It is the day after the whole Jell-O shenanigans challenge that I did. I'm actually doing pretty well overall. Yeah, the morning wasn't the greatest, but we won't talk about that. I did just get back home from the grocery store, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Alrighty guys, so first things first, we had to go with the OG honeycomb right there, everybody. So this stuff is awesome. Just eating a lot more cereal lately, and this is one of my all-time favorites. So Apart from that, this is all just standard stuff you guys have seen before for the most part. So we got the Almond Breeze cashew milk right there. Then we have some good old egg whites, of course, some yogurt. Shout out to Kroger right there. And then went with some almonds. Some almonds and like nice little Oriental Trail mix. You guys have seen me get this before. Then stir fry vegetables. Great to just throw in the pan and throw some soy sauce on. I actually think I might do that tonight. And then got some good old potatoes as well. Now, I love actually cutting these up into like little slices and actually putting them in the oven at like 425, 450, and just roasting them that way. Or you guys can put them in your waffle maker. I've actually done that before. Either way, they're delicious and nutritious. After that, we got some strawberries. Now, I've also just bought strawberries fresh and cut the ends off of them and froze them that way. And in my opinion, those taste better, but I was just feeling extra lazy tonight and did not want to do that. So I bought them frozen. Apart from that, manager special stuff, broccoli slaw, that, some yeast, because I may or may not be making a nice pizza tonight. So guys, I also wanted to mention too, I got these as well. Really great meatless product, and I've actually cut out fish for the time being just to see how I feel, so I'm doing these from now on. And of course, I had to go with some natural peanut butter. So that's what we got in the store, guys. Stay tuned for the next part of the video. Damn it, I burned it. Oh well. Because what else would I be doing on a Friday night besides eating homemade pizza? And homework.
Everybody, this week has just been completely different. I've just been in such a whirlwind of different emotions and thoughts and everything. I put those 2 videos up, and I got a lot of feedback, a lot of positive feedback, a lot of negative feedback. That's just a part of the YouTube game. One thing that really does stand out to me, and actually, honestly guys, it bothered me, was just how many people thought I was just kind of glancing over and just not really even acknowledging a lot of the feedback that I did get. And admittedly guys, actually sometimes I take it too hard and I take it too personally, if you want to put it that way. So at the end of the day, everybody, I just want you guys to know that's who I am. I am not fake. I put my emotions out there, and there are a lot of YouTubers out there that are fake and that just turn on the camera and they pretend to be this person that they're not, and I'm not one of those people. And if you guys want to see something like that, then this probably isn't the channel for you. I'm just gonna say that right now. I have no problem saying that at all. And I'm real, and this is who I am. You know, if you guys ever meet me in person, you'll know that I'm the same Eric that you see on YouTube. And that's, I mean, that sounds cliche, but that's just the bottom line, everybody. I'm not, you know, I'm not a fake person. So that's who I am, and I just wanted to tell you guys that. I wanted to tell you guys how I've been feeling. I do ideally want to get blood work done if I don't feel any better. I have started to feel slight improvements, but it really just boils down to me, again, doing different things with my... I did mention in my live stream I tried to get blood work done, but my doctor unfortunately denied a request for blood work because of the fact that I did just get it done a few months ago, so apparently I can't get it done now, which to me really doesn't make a lot of sense. But anyways, guys, I'm not gonna ramble on too much longer. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video. Like I said, feel free to follow me on my social media if you haven't already. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. You know the drill. Thanks again for watching the video, guys, and go do some deadlifts. But don't forget to ride the bike. Just make sure you go deadlift. For me. Seriously.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?